What's going on, guys? So today I'm gonna try and do like a shorter style video. Um, See how it goes. We're just gonna do pre-market, and then it's just gonna be post-market. Not really anything in between. Maybe I might like start recording as I enter the trade and see how it goes, and just do those 3 sections. But for now, let's just do pre-market and see how it goes. So we had core retail sales at 7:30. If we want to go ahead and look at that, and we see a little bit happened, but not too much, and it's an hour already passed. So, just remove drawings. Let's go to the daily on both ends. I'm actually going to do my pre-market analysis here. Pre-market analysis. Alright, so daily. Obviously bull. Ooh. That actually made me feel better. Jeez. Now we're bullish on both. Bam, copy. 1 day. Bam, 4 hour. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Bullish. That is weird. But yeah, it looks like we're just kind of rallying upwards. I have no idea when we're going to stop, to be quite honest. Because we're at all-time highs and we're just doing weird shit. We have tapped into this fair value gap over here, but not over here. Guess the 1 hour will hopefully tell us a little bit more. There's a gap here. Does this one have the same gap? It does. They've both swept this liquidity here. It looks like this one swept this one. And this one. So they've swept liquidity, it looks like. It's still technically bullish. So once again, we're bullish. 30 minute, 30 minute, where's... so obviously we have session highs here, and then we have session lows here, because it's still not 8:30 yet. So maybe we make an SMT off lows and then continue higher or something. But yeah, bam, session highs, session lows. This is bear. Now, if we do close bullish on 30 minute, that'll probably be a big confirmation towards the fact that we're bullish today. How would we do that? I don't know. Maybe not breaking structure, but inversing this gap. And then the next one we break structure. But that means we could be pulling up towards this high. Because if we inverse that gap, then that probably will be a confirmation to me that we're probably going to come up to this high, and which means that we can take a long to that high, or at least close enough to it, because it might make an SMT and not actually hit the high. So we would end up getting wicked out, like we would have it like something like this or something, and then it only comes up to like a little bit. And it makes an SMT because the other one swept and this one didn't. That's why I always do it just a little bit below. But yeah, we kind of just have to see. But other than that, that's really all for pre-market. We just have to see what happens within the next 30 minutes. And the 30 minutes after that is when we'll see even more of what happens and what we will be doing. But yeah, I mean, that's really it. Probably longs today unless something else major happens here. But yeah, I will see you guys at if I take a trade, then that's the next clip you're gonna see. If I remember. But if not, then post-market analysis is the next section. Yo, so we didn't end up taking a trade today. I was kind of just waiting the entire time for stuff to get hit. So I guess I'll go ahead and show you, starting off what I first saw. So when it came 9 o'clock, when it became 9 o'clock, this 4-hour candle got closed and it inversed this gap here, same as on ES, and then on the 1 hour, we broke structure to the downside, obviously right here, and we pushed down. And at first we had made an SMT here, and I didn't really think much of it because I was just purely bullish. And after we came down to these like low areas right here, we were kind of just sitting there. We were pushing upwards a little bit, so I had this 30-minute gap. There was a 15-minute gap as well, and I was waiting for it to get tapped, and it did get tapped over here, but it didn't over here. And I was literally just waiting all day or the entire time for like one of those gaps to get hit, so I could have some kind of entry. But it was just terrible. So I just waited till 10:30, and I was like, if anything happens, then we'll try it, or we'll even see you if it's possible. But nothing even happened. So yeah, I mean, I just sat here and did nothing. Basically, that was pretty boring. But hey, at least no trade is better than a loss. So. Tomorrow we have FMC, so probably not trading. The next best day is going to be Thursday, so we got unemployment claims that day. Wait. Oh. Yeah, we have unemployment claims, so that'll probably be a good day. And then we got Friday off, so that'll be another day. No news. It may be choppy since there's no news. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, but yeah, there was really nothing today. Kind of just a boring sit and watch day. It's kind of day to prove if I'm actually smart or not, and I would have taken a trade in this. But I didn't. So yeah, it's good. But yeah, overall, nothing happened today. Kind of boring. But sometimes you need boring days like that. Yeah, let's get about wrap it up for this video. Nothing much today. Had a calm day, but yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow no, not tomorrow. I might make a TikTok though, but I'll see you guys Thursday definitely, because I'll be recording post-market at the very least, maybe pre-market, just depending on how it is. But yep, Thursday's the next day. I will see you guys then. Peace.